As part of our training today, we're going to give you some definitions and answer some questions. And the things that we're about to talk about are taken directly from keepkidssafe.pa.gov. And so you can go to that website and check these things out yourself there if you like. That's a government website. And it defines some of these things that we're about to talk about, such as child abuse or who is a mandated reporter and those kind of things. And so I'm going to explain to you now what constitutes child abuse. And so here's what it is. Child abuse, according to the CPSL, means intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly doing any of the following things. Number one, causing bodily injury to a child through any recent act or failure to act. Fabricating, feigning, or intentionally exaggerating or fabricating, feigning, or intentionally exaggerating or inducing a medical symptom or disease which results in a potentially harmful medical evaluation or treatment to the child through any recent act. Next, causing or substantially contributing to the serious mental injury of a child through any act or failure to act, or a series of such acts or failures to act. Next, causing sexual abuse or exploitation of a child through any act or failure to act. Next, creating a reasonable likelihood of bodily injury to a child through any recent act or failure to act. Creating a likelihood of sexual abuse or exploitation of a child through any recent act or failure to act. Causing serious physical neglect of a child. Causing the death of the child through any act or failure to act. Child abuse also includes certain acts in which the act itself constitutes child abuse without any resulting injury or condition. These recent acts include, but are not limited to, or these recent acts include any of the following: kicking, biting, throwing, burning, stabbing, or cutting a child in a manner that endangers the child. Unreasonably restraining or confining a child based on consideration of the method, location, or duration of the restraint or confinement. Forcefully shaking a child under 1 year of age. Forcefully slapping or otherwise striking a child under 1 year of age. Interfering with the breathing of a child. Causing a child to be present during the operation of a meth lab, provided that the violation is being investigated by law enforcement. Generally, meth lab plus kid is a no, all right? Leaving a child unsupervised with an individual other than the child's parent, who the parent knows or reasonably should have known was required to register as a Tier 2 or Tier 3 sexual offender, or has been determined to be a sexually violent predator or sexually violent delinquent. Recent is defined as an abusive act within 2 years from the date the person, recent is defined as an abusive act within 2 years from the date the report is made to Childline. Sexual abuse, serious mental injury, serious physical neglect, and deaths have no time limit.